bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Kapanapanabik na tagpo, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento, maharlika. Walang imposible, aabante hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin, basketballista ang Pilipina, sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tag-iisa na at pagalingan, handang ipamalas anong kayang ibigay. Kaya-kaya talaga na maipagsabayan, kabibiliban sa kada laban ng galawan. Sa ganitong larangan, masasaksihan na ang kakayanan ng ating kababaihan. Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan, bawat ensayo ay tututukan. Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro to ng buong puso. Kaharlika, Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas. Ito ang liga ng Pilipina, taas bandera, walang mahina.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito
The semifinal showdown continues here at the Paranaque City Coliseum for the second season of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Earlier, we've witnessed Batangas just booking another ticket here in the finals. But coming up next, it is Quezon City going up against Rizal para sa ating second semifinals clash. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat and welcome once again to the WMPBL. After Crossover here with Coach Anton de los Reyes at mamaya makikibalita tayo kay Miss Flo Del Agua. And Coach, for Batangas earlier, what a quality matchup we've just witnessed. And for sure, for our second game, Quezon City is eager enough to bounce back and extend this into game number 3.
They want to be able to at least extend this to a game 3, try to prevent that that rematch of Season 1. Again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Great to still be working with you, Daphne.
And just like that, only a single slot needed para sa ating finals. Batangas, nakaabang na lang at mukhang mag-observe na lang muna sila dito. But recalling what happened in game number 1, it was Akari who took over literally with a convincing victory, 93-67.
26-point win, wire-to-wire win, 25-11 first half. It was a 13-0 start para sa side ng Akari. Full court press early, led by 30 points twice. In the second quarter, 44-14, 52-22. They just dominated inside. They were plus 10 points in the paint, 40 points. Forced 21 turnovers, resulting into 33 points off of those. Janine Ponteos, 24 points. Mar Prado, 18 points. On the other end, Tantoy Ferrer, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Hazel Panty with 11 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists.
Double-double showing for Hazel Pandy. But right now, of course, let's welcome our third member of our panel, Miss Flo Del Agua. Flo, what do you have for us?
Maraming salamat, Daphne and Coach Anton. Nabanggit nyo nga yung key players from last game. Pero kani-kanina lang, literally a few seconds ago, kinamusta ko ang team consultant ng Quezon City na si Coach Bonnie Garcia at sabi niya sa akin, di man common para sa isang team na hanapin ang kanilang mga sarili in the mid-season, but that is exactly what Quezon City is struggling about. And I have more information about that later. But for now, Tenacity RK Hoops Quezon City will be facing Akari Sparks. Live pa rin po tayo dito sa Paranaque City Coliseum as I turn you over to our venue announcer.
back here at the Paranaque City Coliseum for more women's basketball action. As we continue on with our semi-final series, Game 2 of the best of 3 between the number 4 seeded Tenacity Arcade Hoops Quezon City and the number 1 seeded Akari Sparks Rizal. Akari reached the series in the Final 4 of the second season of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. What's the first call out the stars of your Tenacity Arcade Hoops Quezon City? At guard number 9, Andrea Aragon. The other guard number 12, George Banti. At forward, number 19, Carla Buendia. At center, number 23, Nick the Slick Molina. And the other forward, number 26, Miss 100%, Tantoy Ferrer. The head coaches, John Covarrubias. Assistant coaches, Bonnie Garcia, Benji Jimenez, Paulo Moro, Patrick Mercado, Rod Cruz, and Daniel Atienza. Team manager, JP Digno. Team owners, Charles Tan, Andrew Bellarmino, attorney Gerald Chavez, and Willie Pasamonte. Check out now the starters of your Akari Sparks Rizal. At forward, number 21, Steph Ventura. The other forward, number 24, Mark Prado. At guard number 0, the Spark Plug, Shemaya Abatayo. The other guard number 15, the Iron Tamarao, Raisa Palmero. And the other forward, number 2, at center, number 17, Ali Mazing, Ali Lim. The head coaches, Derek Pomared. Assistant coaches, Robert Texon, Ali Lim, Roy Belganes, Michael Gamar, and John Marie Kilang. Team manager is Miss Mosi Ravena. Team owner, Scarlett Chu, Jay Chu, and Christopher Chu. Officiating this ball game, our crew chief, Harry Santos. Umpire 1, Iris Sanoan. And umpire 2, Roland Torres. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the games in the amusement board. This is the second season of your Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
Starting 5 for Quezon City Tenacity, George Panty, Andrea Aragon, Tantoy Ferrer, Cara Buendia, and Nick Molina. Para naman sa Akari Sparks Rizal, we're joined by Shemaya Abatayo, Raisa Palmera D, Mar Prado, Steph Ventura, and Nick Molina. This is our game number 2 semifinals clash between Quezon City contra Rizal. Daphne Cristobal here with Coach Anton De Los Reyes and Flo Del Agua on the sidelines.
During that first game, that first matchup, we talked about it. It was a hot start para dito sa Akari Sparks. Did not look back. A wire-to-wire win. And they even, again, itong side ng Quezon City in that matchup they had during the elimination round versus Akari Sparks. Meron din silang ginawang ganun. They were up. It was a quick 14 points. Only had one field goal in that first quarter. Etong Rizal, binalik sa kanila. Kami naman, gagawin din namin sa inyo yung ginawa nyo.
But right now, no, rare times that we see Bianca Alcantara not part of the starting 5 for QC. It is Bea Aragon starting things up para sa Quezon City. First bucket's gonna be good para sa panig ng Akari.
That's bucket inside and that full court press. Again, it's gonna be starting for Coach Derek Pumaren. Sa Tantoy Ferrer is gonna get fouled.
Gusto ko tong matchup ni Coach Ali Lim tsaka ni Tantoy Ferrer. Kasi parang okay, naruruan mo ako dati Coach Ali, di ba? Kasama din sila in UST. As Coach Ali.
Iba yung feeling, iba yung rinig ko pag sinasabi mong UST.
Feeling ko
parang
kumikita.
nakangiti eh. Parang may ngiti eh.
Alam, huwag mo na masyadong sinasabi na UST go Uste. But of course, if you are Quezon City, you would really love to bounce back this time around. Binyan had the same vision earlier, but you know, they fell short in that big three-pointer.
Good D down low from Cara Buendia against Mar Prado.
Grabe yung sipag ni Coach Raisa sa depensa, no? Kontra Tantoy Ferrer. Ali Lim fires for that big three. Too strong. Put back. Won't be good for Mar Prado. Second attempt still, hindi pa rin, pero may third offensive chance.
Let's see if this is gonna be the charm para sa side ng Akari, but a foul is gonna be called on that cut to the bucket by Ali Lim.
Sanay na sanay, no? Si Ali Lim. Every time she's fed inside, no hesitation in trying to attack.
It's Bea Aragon, I believe, who got called for that foul. Was it Bea or Cara?
I think it was Bea.
Bea Aragon. Hindi ko alam kung number 9 or 19 yung sinabi. 4-0 run here for Akari.
Ball tapped by Prado. Another chance for Rizal. Prado hesitated. 10 seconds to shoot. Quick pass. Bothered by that defense of Quezon City.
Bit of a late whistle there from our officials. Tantoy Ferrer gets called for that foul on that drive by Mar Prado. Shot clock winding down. Lucky break for Akari Sparks Rizal. And that's a big fish if you get a foul from Tantoy Ferrer. And we were talking about it at the top of our broadcast. It was a slow start for the side of RK Hoops. It was 1 out of 7 first 5 minutes and then 0 for 9 in the first 7 minutes of the second quarter. So you just see the difficulties in terms of getting their offense going. Talking about etong Quezon City, RK Hoops tenacity.
But they couldn't afford to display the same kind of performance that they had during game number 1. Especially na itong panig ng Rizal, gugustuhin nilang matapos agad to ngayong gabi.
To consider, if you start slow versus Akari, off the bench you have Janine Conteos, who's gonna add more firepower once she steps in. Kailangan mong makadiskarte.
How do you like this big three-pointer by Shamaya Batayo earlier? She was actually having a conversation with Manong Derek Pumarin on the sidelines. Nick Molina, finally, first field goal para sa panig ng QC.
Almost an 8-second violation. The ball was tapped from the front court to the back.
Mar Prado gets her confidence from beyond the arc.
Back-to-back three-pointers for Akari Rizal and then back to that full court press.
Ganun kalalim kasi Coach Anton yung bench din ng Akari, no?
Sobrang lalim talaga niyan. Yung second 5 niyan, parang pang first 5 na rin. You see that three-pointer by Shamaya.
Coach Ali Lim with that end one.
It's gonna put them at 13-2.
This is our Hotel Sogo. So good play of the quarter. Akari Sparks Rizal led by Coach Ali Lim. Only needing one game to appear in the finals. That went in and out though. Nagawan ni Ventura. Ball tapped. Mikey Antonio. Also inside, Coach Riza, top of the key. Third three-pointer para sa panig ng Rizal.
Broken play, but Riza Palmera D getting that ball at the top of the key, knocking down a three-pointer.
13-2 run in the first quarter. Ferrer to Buendia. Ganda ng feed para dito kay Mikey Antonio, just unable to finish.
That was a gimme if ever there was one, as Mikey Antonio missing point blank. Good pass by Cara.
This is our Hotel Sogo. So good play of the quarter. Escaping two defenders. Talking about Shemaya Batayo here early in the first quarter.
And one bucket, one more free throw coming for Shemaya. It's a beautiful name, Shemaya. But she misses that free throw na bate.
Nabati mo.
Sorry. Hindi nga sasabihin ulit yun. Next time na lang pag nakashoot.
Next time na lang, coach.
Oh,
Pagtapos na.
Yeah. Pwede.
Ferrer. Finally.
That move, that crossover, and then the step back for Tantoy Ferrer. Individual skills on full display there.
Batayo trying to launch a three-pointer, but there was an offensive foul called against Rizal.
I believe it's going to be on Ali Lim.
But right now, we'll be hearing a story coming from Miss Flo De Lago.
Or Mar Prado, rather.
Thank you, Daphne. More from Coach Bonnie Garcia, the team consultant of Quezon City. According to him, one of the biggest reasons why they lost last game was because parang hindi pa daw na-embrace ng tenacity RK Hoops na nandito na sila and even that they can move forward. You know, one thing Coach Bonnie is proud of, however, is that they really started from scratch and literally from the bottom. And although on the good side, they're able to bring themselves to the semis, on the bad side, malaki daw ang kanilang challenge in terms of establishing a solid offense, a solid defense, and an overall team identity. Back to you guys.
Of course, even from last year or last season, ito na rin eh. I mean, most of them
coming back, returning players. But again, the pieces are there. Talking about Quezon City RK Hoops as Bianca Alcantara misses on that three-point attempt. She knocked one down earlier, so that's a good attempt, good try to get a streak going.
The foul was called against Bianca in that play. We're trying to fight for the leather. Jan Angeles is inserted in for the first time para sa Akari Sparks Rizal. Ventura knocks down the first one.
21-8 for the side of Akari Sparks Rizal. Steph Ventura, the reliable backup.
Panty also inserted in for the first time. Tantoy Ferrer hoisting up her second triple of the game.
And that's what you want to see from Tantoy Ferrer, to get those points. And then hopefully her teammates will follow suit and help her out in today's game.
Prado, the cutting Ali Lim. Ball tapped, pero napunta kay Coach Ali. Ventura, third chance for Rizal. Another trip through the free throw area.
Mikey Antonio gets called for that foul.
This is our letters to assist of the quarter, serving legacy since 1936.
And Tantoy Ferrer just receiving that ball and letting go. Full confidence on that top of the key three. On the other end, offensive rebounds. Just getting those second chance points, those opportunities for Akari Sparks Rizal.
3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the first. Ferrer to Antonio. They need more offense. Discussing about Quezon City here in the first rather. May tapik ng bola. Coach Riza. That pass quite low. Ventura with that fake. Ganda ng basa doon sa ilalim by Hazel Panty. Bianca with that long three-pointer. Short. Angeles. Manning the offense para sa Akari Sparks Rizal. Janine asking for it from the corner. Off to the right. Second chance courtesy of Camille Sambile. And Ventura so far also with a hot start for Akari Sparks Rizal, dominating the paint.
That's 8 second chance points para din sa Akari Sparks Rizal. Really just doing a good job on the offensive glass. Riza Palmera D, look at that. Rifles one down to the cutting Steph Ventura on that baseline.
Early 13-point lead para sa panig ng Akari Sparks Rizal. To 11 with 2 minutes and 8 seconds remaining. Still live pa rin tayo dito sa Paranaque City Coliseum for our second semi-finals game. This time, we move forward with RT Hoops Quezon City Tenacity kontra Akari Sparks Rizal. And three-pointer, that's gonna be good for Janine Pontejos.
4 3-pointers for the side of Akari Sparks Rizal. They're currently at 4 out of 7 from the three-point area.
Alcantara to Nick underneath, and that will work.
Good pass, good position for Nick Molina to be able to receive that pass from Bianca Alcantara. Pass was behind Janine. Janine was going to cut to the basket, and she was telling Jen Angeles, ay, papunta na ako sa basket, pakat na ako eh. So the pass was behind.
Faith against Jen. Antonio. Pinigay kay Alcantara. Biancs to Nick once again. This time, that's gonna be off for Molina.
A good cut to the basket. Good pass by Bianca Alcantara. Just a bit short on that attempt for Nick Molina. So you like it that they're executing their offense. Just keep at it. Still early in the game, only in the first quarter.
And underneath, this time, it's Adi Alawan.
Nobody there. She was all alone underneath. Good find. Janine Pontejos, the vision right there for her on that offensive set.
Faith. They got 28 seconds remaining here in the first. Angeles kontra Panty. So far, the battle of these 2-point guards at Lawan. We have 5 seconds. A foul was called. De La Cruz has it, pero naubusan na sila ng oras dito. A commanding first quarter para sa Akari Sparks Rizal. It's 29-13. Here in the first 10 minutes, Quezon City had some trouble answering back with those offensive showing para sa panig na Akari Sparks Rizal.
Tantoy Ferrer trying to carry the fight for the side of Quezon City RK Hoops, but just too much firepower, knocking down a lot of three-pointers, 4 to be exact, para dito sa side ng Akari Sparks Rizal. So off to a start with 29 points kontra sa 13 for the side of Quezon City.
Welcome to Hotel Sogo. We are thrilled to have you as our guest.
Computer, turn on the lights.
Welcome back to the second season of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Second quarter, we resume in action here. This is between Quezon City contra Rizal. Daphne Cristobal here, and we have here our guest analyst, the Miss Quadruple Double during our inaugural season, of course, Steph Berberabe. Hi, Steph. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. It's good to be back here in the Philippines supporting WMPBL. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Welcome back, not just here in the WMPBL, but also in the Philippines. Steph, how was your season so far the past months? How's your basketball going?
It's going really well. I'm still in season for my Australian team.
It's Flames, right?
Sorry?
What's the name of
Flames?
the team?
Yeah, Rockingham Flames.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna start playoffs soon, so I'm confident our team can go pretty far. So I'm excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, you also had your time where you played here in the WMPBL. What do you miss?
I miss it.
Yeah. What do you miss about playing here?
I just miss the competitiveness, the environment within the teams, and I just think it's a lot of fun playing with former teammates, friends, just from Gilas, and yeah, I think the environment's just competitive and fun. So that's what I miss, yeah.
Yeah, I also saw online that they sort of call you the Lady Kyrie Irving. What can you say about that? Because you're also known as, of course, a basket defender with your moves. But yeah, your thoughts on that?
I was surprised when I saw that come out, actually, but
Yeah.
it's pretty cool to see. Yeah, I guess they like the way I play, just the style and some of the fun little moves I got. So yeah, it was cool to see.
Okay. So probably on this game, let's try doing some analysis coming from you. So I'll do
Okay.
play-by-play.
My first time,
And
okay.
then after that, you're just gonna sort of discuss what happened or why it happened. Okay? So
Okay.
let's try it.
Okay, let's do it.
Ball stolen on the side of Quezon City by De La Cruz. Faith has the leather here with 7 minutes and 53 seconds remaining. Ferrer will try to manage the offense for QC. Antonio with that jumper.
That's a nice pull-up. I played with Antonio last season, actually, so I know she got that in her bag. So it's good to see her play again.
Yeah, she's actually one of also the top players so far for Quezon City. Talking about Mikey Antonio as Jen Angeles tried to drain for a three-pointer. Probably when you were playing, who would you say was one of the toughest opponents that you had or that you went up against with?
I would say Akari, actually. Just they have a lot of team chemistry and they're also very physical, so I think that was an adjustment for our team. But Yeah, I think Akari has a very good team. A good matchup, yeah.
And of course, we also know how that connection so far is working out well with Coach Ali Lim and with Coach Riza Palmera D. Their combination is pretty tough.
Yeah,
stop.
they're big names in the Philippines, like such great talent, their coaches, their players, they do it all. So it's cool to see them continue the legacy out here in the Philippines, yeah.
Yep, especially right now that they only need a single game to book a ticket in the finals. But right now, they are in the upper hand by a dozen. 31-19. Quick timeout here.
Back here inside the Paranaque City Coliseum for the semifinals of the WMPBL. And Daphne, since we have a very special guest there, I believe she may have some sentiments on this. Quickly, let's highlight one of Akari's leaders right now, Mar Prado. Earlier, I was able to borrow her time and ask her where she's extracting this consistency in the playoffs. Mar told me, whenever you remember that you're the #1 draft pick, it kind of lingers in your mind when you're on the floor. You become scared to not live up to the expectations, so you have no choice but to perform well. For her, it's being the top recruit feeling that's giving her a little bit pressure, but it's doing Akari real good. And speaking of top recruits, I'm sure Steph would have a few thoughts. Back to you guys.
Speaking of top recruits, right on cue, no, but you like how Mar Prado is just living up by the expectation, sort of erasing it and just really allowing herself to also shine under Coach Manong Derek Pumaran.
Yeah, I think Mars is just an all-around good player offensively and defensively, so it's good to have that pressure, but I think she's embracing that with a lot of confidence going into the season, so it's cool to see.
Yeah, I agree. Really a big help
Oh yeah.
for Akari Sparks Rizal. Itong si Mar Prado. But right now, some shots from the free throw area for Nick Molina. Were you able to go up against Nick last
I
season?
believe so,
Yeah.
yes, against RK Hoops, yeah.
Because right now for Quezon City, most of the players who played from last season, but right now, big help then on their side is Tantoy Ferrer.
Yes, yeah, that's a great addition. I would love to play with Tantoy instead of playing against her, honestly.
Really?
But yeah, she's
Yeah.
just aggressive, 3-level scorer. They'll do the hard work, things that don't show up on the stat sheet. So that's a great addition for QC.
Yeah, and I think it's also, the growth of Tantoy has been showed here in the second season of the WMPBL, also with her stint in the Gilas in the 3x3. So
oh yeah, it's great to see that. 3x3 and 5x5 are such a different game, but it seems like it's not messing her up at all, so it's cool.
And even during the season, she has been transitioning from 3x3 to 5-on-5. This is just a 10-point deficit, 34-24. And if I'm not mistaken, that's already the second personal foul of Coach Ali Lim. Really an early one. Coach Riza lays it up and in.
They got great transition. I feel like Akari just keeps pushing and pushing, so I feel like RK needs to find, or QC needs to find a way to just get some stops, and yeah.
Yeah, actually every time there's gonna be some conversions for Quezon City, Akari or Rizal is actually quick to respond from those outlet passes. De La Cruz went for that short jumper from the corner. Nope.
They're pushing. Yep.
Shem draining a three-pointer.
Yeah, I feel like, QC needs to find a way to get those rebounds as well. Akari's crashing really hard for those O boards, so once they get that first rebound, that would help them a lot in this game.
Like that you pointed out, the rebounding department so far, Akari with 17, while Quezon City is only limited by 10 rebounds so far. Coach Riza has the rock here. Ali. Nope. Bola mapupunta sa panig ng Quezon City with 5 minutes and 17 seconds. Ferrer, corner three-pointer. That was tough.
That was tough, but that was a great rebound by Panty, George Panty. And a great finish by Ferrer. I feel like Ferrer is just always moving around and just at the right place at the right time. So
Yeah, she has been moving. So after falling short from the three-pointer, immediately followed her shot for that rebound and scored a two-pointer. Ball kick. De La Cruz right now will be resting for a while. Bianca Alcantara is back inside.
Bianca's a great shooter, so
Yeah.
I'd like to see more of her in this game.
This is our valuable pieces still during our game number 1. Tantoy Ferrer delivered 21 points while Mar Prada chipped in 18 points. We need to see more of those conversions for both of these players. Talking about Mar Prado and Tantoy Ferrer. What about the game earlier? What can you say about that
Man,
one?
that was a close one.
That was an insane game.
That was very, yeah, it was a good watch for sure. They're both great teams, talented, competitive, a good mix of veterans and newbies. So, yeah, props to them. New Zealand obviously ended up with the win, but Binyan definitely worked their butt off. Yeah.
But Stefan, you were still playing here in the WMPBL. What can you say about your journey with that quadruple double? Of course, that was history for WMPBL, and yeah.
Yeah, I think, when I play, I'm not really about stats. I just play, and I think because I had such great teammates around me and coaches that trusted in me, it's sort of, that was the outcome of it. So I wasn't able to get my assists if my teammates weren't hitting those shots, you know, so props to my teammates at that time. Yeah, they're great. We're such great friends, and I miss playing with them a lot.
Yeah, I think it was also almost like back-to-back quadruple double showing for you. You were like few steals away from having another record. 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Ferrer has the rock. She will initiate the offense. Dampy against Sambile. Ball taken away. Ocheriza against George. What a cut for Camille Sambile.
I like how Akari is moving the ball. They're not forcing it at all, and they're just getting wide open shots. That's just comes with patience and trusting their teammates. So their team chemistry is very good.
Yeah, they're not being rattled with the shot clock winding down. They always make sure it will be quality shots to be converted on their side.
Yeah.
Top of the key three will not work for Quezon City. This is the aristocrat assist of the quarter. That was Coach Raiza Palmeradi feeding Camille Sambile underneath. Aba tayo to Sambile. They pick Mar Prado, who will be called for the traveling. So how's your preparation so far in terms of your body conditioning and such? Yeah.
It's good. I feel healthy, which I'm very grateful for. I'm actually here this week for the Gilas 5x5 training camp, so it's been good to be back here in the Philippines to train with the team. I'm definitely not used to the heat training with no AC, but but it's been good to be back. Yeah.
So how long are you staying here?
I'm leaving Sunday, so I'm only here for a week. Yes.
Okay.
And then,
Pretty quick. This time, Quezon City is looking for an answer with 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Still a dozen of lead for Rizal. Antonio
Nice find.
picking George Pandy.
Ay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Reactions.
It's so genuine. Did it ever like came across your mind to be like an analyst or
Not
commentator?
at all. Not at all. Yeah, this could be a
I
start.
think you could really be one.
Yes, you make it. You definitely make it more comfortable. So thank you. I appreciate that. But
fun.
yeah, it is
I mean-
cool to see. Yeah, the game from a different perspective and
Yeah.
talk about it.
It's really a different, point of view.
But
when
I
you're
do love
commentating.
playing. I
Okay,
do
okay.
love playing. So, but yeah, you can do both.
Yeah, probably like with younger ones.
Yeah.
Since there's some youth. Actually, there's this D-League for WMPBL.
Yeah, that's
so
what I heard. I heard
yeah.
it's doing really well.
It's already the second season also. So.
Akari's pushing it every time.
Selfless movement here for Rizal.
They are just moving with ease. Yeah. That was a great pass from Abatayo, not forcing it. And Sambili just cutting and being ready for that pass.
Literally everyone moving, having some touches.
Exactly.
14-point game. With a minute and 40 seconds. George looking for a friend. Cochairis Isip inserted in for the first time on this ball game. Elbow jumper is going to be air ball though. Again, only one slot left in the finals after Batangas just advanced earlier in that 1-point victory. That was really crazy.
That was a good game, yes, for sure.
But imagine that frustration on the side of Binyan.
I know. Imagine if the bleachers were full during that game. I feel
Yeah.
like it would be so loud in here just because of how intense that game was.
Binyan also brought some
Yeah,
drummers.
drums, yeah.
Really brought a lot of crowd. Was Binyan earlier,
That was a
but
nice shot.
in her comfortable range is Dampy firing a three-pointer. A much-needed conversion on the side of Quezon City as they slowly try to cut the lead by just 11 points. This is our Hotel Sogo. So good play of the quarter, 40-29. Quick pause for a break.
Welcome to Hotel Sogo. We are thrilled to have you as our guest.
.67 seconds remaining here in the first half. 40-29. Coach Marong Derek Pumaran calling for a quick timeout here. As this is just an 11-point game. Full court trap implemented para sa panig ng QC. Sambile. Well guarded. Mar Prado. Rushing. Sidestep move that went short in that layup drive. Tough defense after securing that leather was Nick Molina. Less than a minute remaining. Coach Iris. She will man the offense this time. Faith to Coach Iris. Abatayo with that defense.
That was a great drive by Coach Iris to draw the defense and find the wide open Molina.
Yep, they've been trying to really attract the defense to activate Some interior offense, just like Nick Molina for QC. Substitution here for Coach Derek Pomarin. It is Janine Ponteos who is back inside with 35 seconds remaining. First one's gonna be good. You have like a personal routine in terms of your free throw shots?
My free throw shot's pretty simple. It's just two dribbles and then shoot it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for others, they have like
the
different
spins
habits.
or things like that. Yeah. I try to keep it simple. Try not to overthink everything.
Yeah. Because it's really like you versus you, your free throws.
Exactly.
But Raiza. Kick out pass, Pontejos to Prado. Ventura also inside here. Pontejos, top of the key, three-pointer.
That was great ball movement. I think every single person, touched the ball, and it was quick touches for that wide open shot for Janine that we know that can hit any shot from anywhere. So
Back to a dozen of lead once again for Rizal. It's 43-31 with 14.7 seconds remaining.
Welcome to Hotel Sogo. We are thrilled to have you as our guest.
Computer, turn on the lights. Computer.
Back in action here in the Paranaque City Coliseum with 14.7 seconds remaining here in the first half. A timeout for that specific defense for Coach Derek Pomarin. Kontra dito sa Quezon City. That was a high pass coming from Faith. 5 seconds.
trying to get the ball to Tantoy.
That was a long shot coming from Tantoy Ferrer. Rushed, I must say, for Quezon City. Unable to maximize pretty well that last possession on their side. But regardless, 43-31 at the end of our second quarter. Steph, your final thoughts on our second quarter. What can you say about that?
Yeah, I think QC is still in it if they just continue to find a way to disrupt Akari, then I think they can still be in this game.
Okay, let's see what will happen later on in the second half of this action. 43-31. That was Steph Berberabe. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you so much for having me.
43-31 was our halftime score. It is Akari Sparks Rizal taking over so far on this ball game. We've seen a lot of touches for all players so far. Kahit sinong nasa loob, really maximizing each and every possession. But some bright spots that we see for Quezon City, just like Bianca Alcantara, Tantoy Ferrer leading para sa panig ng QC. But in terms of our numbers,
look at the shooting percentage for Akari. They're just really making it rain from the 2-point area. 50% field goal percentage from the 2-point area naman. 10 out of 19 from the 3-point area. 6 out of 13 for the side of Quezon City. 11 out of 29, 37%, 33%. They're again falling into that slow start. No, talking about etong Quezon City. Pretty much the same thing that was happening nung game 1 nila. Out-rebounded. They are -6, 22-16. And then the assist. This one is a lot better, I would say. At 15 assists for Akari, 12 for Quezon City. In that game 1, they had 20 assists, but this time they're doing better at the half. The turnover situation, this is a better result for Quezon City. Only 12 nung kanilang game 1. They had 17 first half turnovers. This one is just at 12.
talking about our top scorers para sa panig ng Quezon City, Ferrer with 11, Molina with 8, Antonio with 4, Shem with 8, Monteros with 6, together with Mar Prado. Again, this is just our game number 2, our second game. Only one ticket left in our finals. And Batangas just awaiting. Whoever wins this game, yun ang makakalaban nila in our finals, will happen next week.
If Akari wins this game, yun ang makakalaban. Pero kung
Pero
ang Quezon City,
merong
may
isa.
pa.
Ang tanong kung saan yung venue sa Sunday. Dito rin ba? Dito rin kaya?
Tingnan natin.
Sa Las Vegas, in Manila.
The Las Vegas of the Philippines.
Diba?
Gusto ko yan eh. Viva Paranaque! There you go.
Aviv.
How was your experience with Miss Quadruple Double, Steph Berberabe?
She's a natural. I was actually telling her na she was really great, and she was like, "Oh yeah, really? Are you trying to hype me up?" Sabi niya. Tapos I told her that she could also try commentary, and she was like, "No, I like to play." Like probably in the future.
She's
or
still
I also
young.
told her that she could also try like commentating for younger ones. Diba?
Yeah, just no. But I feel it's either she's gonna go to that path wherein she's going to coach.
Yeah.
And then probably go into being an analyst, or she could do both at the same time, whatever she chooses. If again, that's what
just
the path
on the
that
side.
she wants.
Yeah, she can do it on the side for sure.
Be something. Yep. Again, women's basketball, the resurgence. You were gonna say?
No, I mean like, I think that she could also do it on the side, just like with Jack. For sure, in the future, we would see them also here.
For sure.
And we resume an action here in our second half, third quarter. It is 43-31. Quezon City looking forward to further bounce back here in the third quarter. Still the after Cristóbal here with Coach Anton de los Reyes and Miss Flo Del Agua. But Mar Prado says, okay, we're back to business.
I was gonna say what a start for Mar Prado as she goes ahead and gets that bounce pass from Shem.
Have you seen how she landed? How she reacted at first?
She was, I think, she was holding on to her.
Yeah, and then after that, she was like sort of laughing na kaya parang, okay.
She had to sell the
pinagtitripan mo
call.
kami.
And then she had to sell the call to our officials. Pero okay lang daw siya.
Yeah.
This is Mar Prado, who is also plays handball, if I'm not mistaken. Dual sport athlete. Handball ba? Netball? No, handball.
Really?
Handball,
Hindi
alam ko.
netball?
Gotta confirm that. Alam ko handball.
So, biglang volleyball. Joke.
Hindi, alam ko handball.
Handball,
She
really?
also trains. That's why sinasabi niya, maganda yung conditioning niya.
Yeah.
Kasi yung training daw ng isa niyang sport, kakaiba.
Parang I recall na-share mo yun before.
Hindi, alam ko hindi netball because I would remember netball.
Yeah.
Alam ko handball yung dinalaro ni Mar Prado. Again, apologies if I am not getting it correctly, but dual sport yan. For sure tayo. Ganyang katinding atleta yan si Mar.
Imagine mo, double din yung conditioning niya talaga
Oo.
kapag gano'n, no? Talking about Mar Prado firing a three-pointer. Ali Lim almost securing that rebound. De La Cruz to Ferrer. Nabitawan ni George yung bola doon.
Ran into a brick wall in Mar Prado.
Coach Riza has the leather here. Shamaya launching that big three.
So, 2 3-pointers to start out for field goals para dito sa Akari, and then they're still putting on that pressure. 19-point lead now for Akari Sparks Rizal.
And this was just a 12-point game earlier. 8 minutes and 35 seconds.
And they're just gonna let that ball roll out of bounds as Tantoy Ferrer couldn't get a handle on that ball.
Earlier play, I also asked Steph in terms of her 3-on-3 and 5-on-5. Sabi niya it's really difficult to play 3-on-3.
It's
Yeah,
shorter, it's faster, it's more tiring.
That's why she admires Tantoy Ferrer because like ongoing season, di ba, yung transition niya for Gilas Pilipinas 3x3 and then
Speaking of that experience, nung last game, Tantoy Ferrer just arrived from Mongolia. Saturday. Saturday.
Okay.
Pero alam ko parang early morning yung flight. Madaling araw. And thank you, Flo, for clarifying that. She was mounting, madaling araw daw. Yes, okay. But I knew she was arriving.
yeah.
And then the next day, game. So talagang yung pagod is there for Tantoy. But even if she came from Mongolia, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, diba? Almost a triple-double. But Mar Prado, third three-pointer of the game, having another stellar performance here for Akari Sparks Rizal.
Feeling ko narinig ni Mar yung report sa kanya ni Flo eh. Kaya lalong nag-iinit itong si Mar dito sa laro ito. But there's just something unique about players who are excellent in both fields in the 3x3 and 5-on-5. This is our third second assist of the quarter, serving legacy since 1936. I mean, it's pretty difficult kapag tatanong natin yung mga players. Pero makikita mo, iba yung advantage nila kapag nasa 5-on-5 sila.
Just, again, the conditioning is different nga naman because mas maiksi yung court. Tas it's all back and forth action. It's quicker. The pace is a lot faster.
7 minutes and 33 seconds remaining, but this is a solid run para sa panig na Akari Sparks Rizal, 55-31. Seeing that jumper by Coach Ali Lim, this is a 10-0 run.
Nababalik po tayo dito sa second half ng semifinals of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, and it was a tough halftime dugout on the side of Quezon City. Tantoy Ferrer was very vocal about needing help from her teammates. Tantoy shouted, kailangan ko ng tulong sa depensa. Magtulungan tayo na ma-stop natin sila kasi if magiging malambot pa rin tayo, wala na akong magagawa sa game natin. Tantoy is embracing yung responsibility na siya nga ang main offensive option ng Quezon City, but the way she was demanding for her teammates to step up earlier, you could see that regardless how advanced her skills are, tao lang din siya na napapagod. Daphne and Coach Anton.
But it's Mar Prado delivering in that reverse layup, and yup, Tantoy Ferrer is taking advantage of her strength in offense. Pero totoo, tao lang din.
Yep.
Kakailanganin niya talaga ng tulong dito for Quezon City.
And to her point, Tantoy Ferrer in their last game, she had 21 points, and then the next closest player was Hazel Panty with 11 points, and then the rest, you know, may just 7 points, 4 points, may 5 points. So the
Layo ng
help,
gap eh,
the help has to be there. Kasi sa kabilang side, you have Pontejos 24, Mar Prado with 18, Palmera D with a 15 and 10 performance. I mean, just everyone delivering, everyone chipping in, getting those points to be able to get that win. So talagang naiintindihan mo yung daing ni Tantoy Ferrer for some help.
Tama tayo, lefty finish. Prior that play, Coach, we just saw that Pinay step from Coach Riza Palmera D, backing that one in with 6 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Aba tayo with almost back-to-back conversions.
One of the easiest buckets Tantoy Ferrer is going to get, and Dampios with the assist.
Kala ko may slam na akong makikita. Tantoy with a jam! I was preparing for it. sorry.
That would have been something though if it happened. First ever slam dunk sa ating WMPBL.
Will we see it? Ferrer, short in that floater move. Inaabangan niya yung mga halyop eh.
Yep. And for Tantoy Ferrer, she's telling her teammates, or she's telling her teammate rather, not her teammates, De La Cruz specifically, na bago mo ipasa, bumall fake ka muna para yung defense mag-commit, and then you give that pass para ako makalibre instead of just getting the pass and then giving it up right away. Kasi ang defense, ang gagawin lang yan, mag-shift lang ako. I'm just a step behind. So you have to make that defense move. You have to make them commit. That's what Tantoy is telling her. So that's very wise words from someone like Tantoy Ferrer. You have to listen to what she is saying.
Carabandia getting that putback finish for Quezon City.
There's Isip, good defense, getting that block on Ali Lim. Good help defense being shown here for Quezon City.
Coach Iris launching a three-pointer, too strong. Cutting back immediately for the defense. Whistle blown by one of our referees, a holding foul.
Carabuendia is going to get called for that foul. It's a hold. Cara saying na sila din naman daw. They're holding as well. Eh, wala, ganun talaga kung sino yung nahuli. Yun ang pipituhan.
Nagpahuli.
Yun nga eh. Cara talaga eh. Von Pesumal of Ateneo. Oy, siya talaga nagsabi nun ha. Baka iniisip nyo ako nagbansag doon. Her teammates called her. That's why she wears number 19. Jen Angeles from that left corner, knocking down a 3-ball.
4 minutes and 33 seconds. So, some shuffle of players happening para sa panig ng Quezon City. Coach Riza all the way.
Aragon with a turnover. Riza Palmera D playing excellent anticipation of those passing lanes.
Aragon. Alcantara was asking for it. She will try to attack. Giving it to Carabuendia, who got denied from behind by Ventura. Corner three-pointer for Dampy.
Carabuendia giving up that pass to Andampios, wide open. Good save by Bianca Alcantara to keep that ball alive, that possession alive.
It's really her expertise. Itong si Dampi, her outside shots for Quezon City, although they're still behind by 26 points, but Ventura just enjoying this night.
Just continuing with the masterful assists. Riza Palmeradi with 11 assists in today's game, I believe. Or no, check that. 8. We'll make that 9.
Angeles, magmamando ng opensa para sa Rizal. Coach Ali Lim. And that jumper will work. Getting some high five. Coach's connection.
That's going to increase this lead to 30 points as Akari Sparks Rizal really just cruising here in today's game.
Kick out pass. Bianca Alcantara draining a three-pointer.
Calmly knocking it down. Good pass. Iris Isip kicking it back out to Bianca Alcantara, wide open.
Also helps na kabisado mo na yung teammates mo eh.
Kala ko sabihin, kabisado na yung ring. Court.
Yeah, oo.
Pwede kasi game 2 na to eh, di ba?
Tsaka parang kahit saan court naman, shooter si Bianca. So,
Ganun eh, nakakalaro namin yan eh. Ito, makakalaro na namin ulit yan. Wala nang ensayo. Sasama na yan sa papawis namin.
Coach Iris. That layup. Ballerina move for Coach Iris Isip.
Looking like a ballerina on that reverse.
Tumatawa si
was
Coach
Iris
Rica sa
Isip.
gilid.
Saan?
Tumatawa siya. After nung layup ni Coach Iris.
Kasi pareho silang coaching staff ng ano eh. I believe it's UANP.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Team Beyond.
Pati yun.
Sad,
Team
yeah.
Beyond, of course, their community, their basketball community.
This our Hotel Sogo. So good. Play of the quarter. That kick out pass to Bianca Alcantara. She drained the three-pointer here in the third quarter.
Wide open on the attempt. Oh, so they're saying 2 more. Meron daw lane violation. Buti hindi natikitan.
Lapit pa naman, magkakalapit pa naman yan. Paranaque, Pasay.
Kakalapit ba yun? Delix ba mga,
Delix
mga
dyan.
enforcer dyan? Actually,
Walang pinipiling oras dyan.
actually, meron alam ko time na tikitan nga ako sa speeding dun sa
Saan ka?
the one MOA.
Oh, in Ross Boulevard.
No, the one beside it, the one parallel. Meron pa yan. Meron palang nagre-radar gun dun. Dati pa
Really?
yun, no?
Okay.
Mga ilang years ago, 15 years ago, I think.
Ay, grabe. Ilang taon ako nun.
Mga 8 ka lang siguro, no? 8 years old feeling ko. 8 or 9 maybe.
Coach, 10 na ako nun.
10.
Yeah.
Back-to-back three-pointers
Yep.
for Andapio. Same spot, same result.
She's been loving those corner shots for Dampi. With 96 seconds remaining here in the third, Angeles forcing up a three-pointer, won't work. Bianca trying to join the three-point party.
Good save by Cara.
Nanatili ang bola sa panig ng Quezon City.
So Tantoy Ferrer just fighting for that offensive rebound. Got Camille Sambile. I wouldn't say out of the way, pero maganda yung pagsabay niya kay Camille. Got the bump. Camille Sambile hitting that leather kaya out of bounds. Last touch on her.
Coach Iris Picking Cara Buendia, attacking the lane. Snatches a foul.
That's a great move by Cara. Again, not settling for that three-pointer. Bakit? Di naman si Von Pesumal yan. So, hindi niya ititira talaga yan. Kamukha lang daw. Let's go ahead and see. Tingnan natin kung yung free throw shooting ni Cara mala Von Pesumal din. Shooter yun eh.
Tingnan natin.
Pwede.
Pwede. Clayton Q. Walang commentator jinx for tonight.
All net for Cara. Look at that, 2 for 2.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you, Coach Anton. Final minute in the third. Buendia just denying Candelario. Adi. Offensive foul, moving screen by Candelario in that play.
Really trying to get her teammates involved in the offense is LJ as she gets called for that offensive foul, trying to give some space to Adi Adlawan. There's a hold on Jen Angeles against Iris Isip on that sideline.
Tawa ako kay Jen tsaka kay Tantoy. Na para bang hindi sila teammate sa UST. Sumapila si Tantoy sa ref eh.
Anspo daw, anspo.
Anspo. Hindi bola. Three-pointer was short. It's Coach Iris who secured that offensive rebound. Bianca to Tantoy. Cutting Cara Buendia. Ferrer coming from nowhere.
I was gonna say offensive rebound out of nowhere. Tantoy with a stick back.
Ginawa na naman ni Coach si Coach Rica. Ang na-foul na nga si Coach Iris. Tumatawa pa si Coach Rica.
Naman magkakaibigan talaga kasi yan. Hindi lang teammates, tropa yan. Iris Isip gets fouled, offensive foul I believe on Camille Sambile.
Almost a steal, snatched by Adi Adlawan. They got 7.5 seconds remaining para sa panig ng Quezon City. Probably the last possession here in the third.
Trying to go to Tantoy Ferrer was Bianca Alcantara that time.
And that floater work for Commissioner Coach Iris Isip, ending the third quarter with a bang.
That's a great finish for the side of Quezon City RK Hoops as they go ahead and get the final say in our third quarter. But the three-point shooting waxing hot. Shem with a three-pointer. There's that ballerina-esque reverse from Iris Isip. Just really trying hard to be able to get their team back. But slowly but surely they are gaining some headway. Just a 20-point lead.
final 10 minutes of our second game between Rizal and Quezon City. 74-54 still live dito sa Paranaque City Coliseum. Daphne Crisobo here with Coach Anton de los Reyes and Miss Flo del Agua. And mukhang mananatili ang pare-parehong 5 na tumapos ng third quarter. On the side of Quezon City, we have here Tampi, Bianca, Tantoy, Coach Iris, and Cara inside for QC. Meanwhile, for Rizal, Candelario, Angeles, Pontejos, Adlawan. Who did I miss? And Sambile.
Yep.
Speaking of which,
See?
getting
Yeah,
that layup
come on.
drive.
You forget Camille Sambile.
No, almost.
Gets that layup to go.
Janine Pontejos, hot range.
From defense to offense, getting that loose ball and then just calmly pulling up from the slot to get a three-pointer.
Bianca was double teamed. Ooh, thought that was a jump ball, but a traveling violation was called. Some substitutions. De La Cruz babalik para sa panig ng Quezon City. Pero feeling ko ang daming wala sa QC. No.
It's the normal
QC.
the lineup as LJ Candelario gets some points as well, just adding to this lead of Akari Sparks Rizal.
It's like the second stringers playing. Manong Derek Pomarin. That's what you like about Sambile. Sa ilalim pero marunong magbaba ng bola. Sila ni Candelario Sambile.
Tantoy Ferrer trying to go for that outlet pass. A bit too weak, getting at the outlet intercepted.
The court vision there, Janine Pontejos. Pero cutting Sambile as they extend this further in the fourth quarter. Only a minute and 45 seconds gone by. This is the aristocrat assist of the quarter, serving legacy since 1936. Pontejos to Sambile, 85-54.
Welcome to Hotel Sogo. We are thrilled to have you as our guest.
Computer, turn on the lights. Computer, open curtain.
(85-54) with 8 minutes and 7 seconds remaining. Timeout was called para sa panig ng QC. We see here Coach John on the sidelines, Coach Ron.
So LJ Candelario is going to get called for that hard show, trying to give that double team.
Feed Antonio inside the paint. Ilalabas ulit ang bola. 5 seconds to shoot. Ferrer has it. Peeking Antonio once again. That was way too short. Double team this time. Candelario.
Nick Molina is going to get called for the foul on LJ Candelario.
Pero ngayon makibalita muna tayo kay Flo.
As you noticed earlier, second stringers nga ang nasa floor para dito sa Akari Sparks Rizal. But in spite of this, Coach Manong Derek Pumaren wants them to be merciless coming into the final minutes of this game. In their huddle, he mentioned, kayong second group, nung pumasok kayo kanina, 30 pa yung lamang. Pero dahil less ang intensity nyo, bumaba pa yung lead natin. Para kasi kay Manong, if they do win this game, it's already preparation for the championship. So before releasing them, Manong challenged the Sparks. If hindi nyo kayang ma-maintain ang intensity dito pa lang sa semifinals, what more kapag Batangas na ang kaharap natin? Daphne and Coach Anton.
Right. All starts here in the semifinals and even challenging the second stringers. But right now, another dominating run for them, 85-54. And gusto ko yung, alam mo yun, pagiging futuristic na ni Manong Derek Pumaren. No? I mean,
I get you.
right?
Looking at the bigger picture,
Yeah.
si Coach Derek Pumaren, sabi nga niya, from 30 points to 20 points, kailangan yung intensity hindi nag-iiba.
Alam naman natin, kahit nung elims pa lang, di ba? Iba na yung bakbakan ng Batangas tsaka Rizal eh.
Iba. And plus, yun ang naglaban nung ating first season. So, kumbaga, ito rematch. Mukhang revenge in mind para dito sa Akari Sparks Rizal.
And Molina just kissing it off the glass.
The offensive rebound for Nick Molina. Getting that rebound or that rebound from the miss of Dox Docalios.
Hagaw, ang bola. That was courtesy of Tantoy. Coach Iris utilizing that screen, but Molina not anticipating that dish. Pontejos. Bounce pass to Jen Angeles.
No looker of a pass from Janine Pontejos. Great bounce pass. Jen Angeles just running right beside her on that break.
Some organized basketball para sa panig na Akari Sparks Rizal, 92-56. You wanna hit that century mark for sure. Pontejos, nagmamadali.
Again, on her right side, Jen Angeles. I'm not surprised. Parang si Jen lang kasi kayang sumabay din kay Janine Pontejos. Ang bilis,
Bilis
eh.
eh.
Grabe. So, parang given na rin yun eh.
Parang si Flash din yan si Jen eh.
Parang ganun eh. As Adi Adlawan gets a bucket underneath off of that baseline out-of-bounds play.
Imagine, no? Grabe, na-solidify pa talaga yung lineup ng Rizal. With
Parang ganun with the addition of Adi and Janine Pontejos.
They go to Angeles. They want to settle things down on their side. Long three-pointer from Janine.
Or not. Or not.
Oh, she was feeling it.
As she pulls the trigger on that three-pointer all the way from Rizal.
All the way from Rizal, umaabot ng Paranaque.
Parang ganon. Viva Paranaque.
Aviv, Paranaque, Las Vegas ng Pinas.
Yes, sir. Oh, Coach Rica Young making an appearance. Oh.
Coach Rica,
naman.
pwede mo nang kunin tong clip na to. Candelario. Cut by Nagma. And that attack is quite short with 4 minutes and 22 seconds remaining. Alcantara. Docalios. To Coach Rica. And And that long two-pointer won't work.
Stepping on the baseline. Good defense by Rika Young.
Kinabahan siya, kala niya foul eh.
Di,
Konti.
alam niya wala yun. Foul. Alam niya, she was
Malinis,
playing
malinis.
honest defense. Oo.
Rika yan eh.
Yeah, Rika Young, of course, one of the coaches sa ating WMPBL Developmental League. Ganda ng standing ng team niya doon, ha? Wala pang talo.
Really? I haven't covered the D-League
Sa
yet.
D-League.
Yeah.
Mainit.
Really?
Yun lang ang masasabi ko.
Sino nakaka-partner mo doon? Did you cover them?
Javi.
Oh, okay.
Si Javi. Si Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Kami ni Javi, ni Aaron. Yeah. We get to cover the WMPBL Developmental League. Again, those are things that you want to be able to watch. The games are usually Tuesday, Saturday. So if you have nothing else to do, you can go ahead and check out the budding stars at saka mga 16 under, 19 under. So nakakatuwa rin to be able to see the future as we see Nel Leslie Flor and Karen Salapong. The floor general with the leather. Tropa yan si Nel.
Reverse layup is gonna be good. And they continue to execute as Candelario getting that reverse layup good to go. It's 96 to 59. 4 points away in that century mark. Nabangan ko na talaga.
Yun talaga, may century mark watch ka ba?
Oo, kasi semifinals eh.
Good move, Docanios. Finishing underneath.
Ball remains on the side of Rizal. Got 15 seconds to shoot here.
Another new player we're seeing, Jaina Del Prado, making an appearance.
I forgot kung saang team siya before.
Si Jai,
Yeah.
I don't remember as well. Look at that, Nel Leslie Flor, the floor general this time. I'm not gonna direct anything. I'm gonna take the shot.
Some quality showing here with the floor general. Alcantara showing us some attacks, but unfortunately that did not sail in. Final 2 minutes of this ball game. Corner three-pointer Del Prado off to the right. Faith against Salapong. Coach Rica firing a three-pointer.
Nick Molina with the offensive rebound and the stick back.
Final 90 seconds, and very safe to say, Coach Anton, it is a rematch of our first season finals. Coach Manong Derek Pumaren, in rare times how we see his bright smile on the sidelines during game. I mean, we see him smile.
This is something that we're waiting for. Umupo si Manong Derek.
Parang hindi
Ay, umupo yan. Kaya
diba?
nga
It's not gonna happen.
Alam mo, lamang yan ng ganito kalaki. Ayoko na i-calculate. Nakakahiya. Baka magkamali.
Ayoko na nga rin. Hindi mo ba nakita, Coach? Sabi ko na lang, wide gap, massive lead.
Mga ibang ano.
40 seconds in. We're just awaiting for our final score. But congratulations again, of course, for all of our teams this season. And even ang ating mga Final Four contenders, no? Kanina, Binyan, Tatakchel, Angels.
Oh, that was a
syempre,
great game.
Yep.
That was a great game, I gotta say. went down the wire, went to the last shot, no, of both teams. Had the chance to win itong side ng Binyan. Just unable to put up a shot in the final 3 seconds.
That will do it. 102 to 65 is our final score. Another dominating finish for Akari Sparks Rizal. Their second time to appear in the finals. Congratulations once again. So Akari Sparks Rizal will be going up against Batangas, New Zealand. Our game highlights from the very first quarter. Akari Sparks Rizal immediately silenced Quezon City, and then they just continued that momentum, and probably there's this different level of confidence that they were able to establish during game number 1, which was brought here in game 2.
Again, if you're the side or if you're Akari Sparks Rizal, being the number 1 team, there is that pride of having that kind of title na number 1 kami, so we are going to dominate the opposition, and dominate indeed. Game 1 they dominated, game 2 they did pretty much the same.
102 to 65 is our final score, but of course in a moment we will also be meeting our best player of the game in tonight's semi-final showdown together with our winning coach. Flo, take it away.
Maraming salamat, Daphne. Here beside me is our Eurotech's most trusted player of the game. At ito nga pala yung number 1 pick ng draft natin. Mar Prado is here beside me alongside Coach Manong Derek Pumarin. Congratulations po sa inyo. Papunta na po tayo ng finals. Manong, unahin ko muna si Mar. Kanina pwede ka naman mag-relax, di ba? Pwede namang ibigay mo na lang sa ibang players yung responsibility na mag-score. But from the get-go, you really wanted to be very aggressive na first quarter pa lang.
Siyempre, kahit mahina yung kalaban namin or malakas nga. Yun nga sabi ko nga, ma'am, na hindi pwedeng mag-relax kasi may goal yung team, and may very competitive, and siyempre gagawin namin yung gusto namin na makuha, and tatrabawin pa namin yung gusto naming mangyari dito sa liga na to. Yun lang.
Mar, itong finals natin, you will be going against Batangas. Ito ay rematch na nung first season. However, wala ka pa nun, no? Kamusta yung pakiramdam na ito pwedeng makabawi kayo for the second time around, but this time, meron ng Mar Prado sa team nila?
Siyempre, sa bago kong team nga, sabi ko, gagawin ko yung best ko na may tulong sa team namin dito sa Akari, and para matulungan ko din yung mga teammate ko. Mas lalo ko pang gagalingan yung sa defense, and sa rebounds, kung ano yung man may tulong ko, yun.
Mar, speaking of rebounds, naka 5 rebounds ka ngayon alongside 15 points. Kaya kung ako sa'yo, batiin mo na yung mga sumusuporta.
Binabati ko yung sa Philippine Army, and yung boss namin na wala dito, si boss sa Akari, and nagpapasalamat kami kasi hindi siya nawawala sa namin dito sa laro lagi, and binabati ko din yung mga teammate ko sa Philippine Army na basketball women's. Yun lang.
Maraming salamat and congratulations again, Mar. Dumako naman tayo dito kay Coach Manong Derek Pumaring, the winning head coach. Lahat po ng players ninyo ay you were able to afford na ma-field silang lahat. How useful is that coming into the finals, Coach?
As a bit telling them, I was kind of disappointed with the way we played the first half. Medyo intensity-wise, we were not there. We gave up a lot of easy baskets sa RK, no. So, but it was a big turnaround in the second half, especially at the start. We came out with a lot of energy, a lot of intensity. That's why we were able to control the ball game.
Coach, this season was not easy for you at all as well. Hindi nga po kayo nasa ibabaw ng standings nung simula ng ating seasons, but step by step, you made it to the top of our standings, and now kahit na hindi po naging smooth ang process, your players, a new team, you were able to reach the championship po.
Well, we worked hard for it, no, and our ultimate goal is to win the championship, no. But this is just the road to the finals, no, to the ultimate goal, so we can achieve it. But you know, there's still a lot of things to do. We got a workout out for us, no. We were playing Batangas, a strong team. I think with the games they played, they became a tougher team, no. They became a better team because of that game, no. But as I've said to my team, no, that we have to stay sharp. Even though we're up, we cannot run away from what we're doing, and we cannot go bad habits. You know?
Coach, kitang-kita ko po sa mata nyo na parang pinaplano nyo po kung ano yung game plan nyo against Batangas. Pero konting pahinga, Coach, batiin nyo muna po ang mga sumusuporta sa Akari Sparks.
Well, hopefully that all Akari fans, no, na keep supporting us, come over and, as I've said, watch the game, support us here in the finals. It's gonna be a great series, this WMPBL championship. So keep supporting us and keep coming here. And if you can, you keep coming here. Okay.
I agree with you, Coach. It will be a tough series. Once again, winning head coach Manong Derek Pumarin and our POG Mar Prado will be going against Batangas New Zealand Blue Fire. Pero bago yan, balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Flo. Congratulations once again. Akari Sparks Rizal will be heading in the finals the second time around. And syempre, congratulations din Mar Prado and our winning coach, Manong Derek Pumaran. And Coach Anton, maganda ang ating magiging bakbakan in the finals. It's gonna be Batangas kontra Rizal.
It's a second date for them. It's going to be a rematch of season 1, so that is something to look out for and watch.
But of course, aside from our finals, meron pa tayong battle for third, which will happen on July 8 on Wednesday. Mangyayari po yan sa Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City at 4 o'clock p.m. It's gonna be Binyan Tatak Shell Angels ang makakalaban nila itong Quezon City. In our finals, same day, July 8, same venue, but at 6 o'clock p.m. Game number 1 of our finals. It is Batangas New Zealand Blue Fire kontra Akari Sparks Rizal. So magkita-kita po tayo next week on Wednesday for our finals and our battle for third. Once again, we would like to say thank you to everyone who tuned in para sa ating semi-finals showdown ngayong hapon here in Paranaque City Coliseum. This has been Daphne Cristobal, Coach Anton de los Reyes, Ms. Flo Del Agua, and the rest of the hardworking men and women behind the scenes. Ito po ang second season of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. Maraming salamat and good night.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Kapanapanabik na ito